Oh, not my thing was on mute. What's up, you guys? Coach Nandy here from Nandy After Dark. What's up? You guys get on in here. Hit all the feels on your way in. Hit the heart, the laughy, the smiley, the shop, the huggy. Hit all the feels, please. It's free 99. Hold on one second. Y'all hit all the feels. I'll be right back. Hang on. What's up, everybody? Hey, y'all. Hit all the feels, please. The heart, the laughy, the shock, the smiling face. Because we're going to talk about some lies in here tonight. Huh? Why do people got... If you're going to tell a lie, make sure it's something important, something big, something significant, Like, to your new followers, no, that ain't me in the picture. Because your attorney tell you to. Don't get online just fucking lying for no reason at all. Just lying. Just straight, la 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 la, bitch. I'ma lie to you. La 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 la, bitch. She gonna lie to you. Every time she get online, she open up them lips, something lies come out flipped. The truth comes out flipped. The truth comes out flipped. A flip truth is a lie. And that's exactly what Carmen does. Every time she open them lips, the truth comes out flipped. It's a lie. She don't even care if we know the truth about what it is that she's talking about. She don't even care. She don't care. She thinks her followers are so dense that they're not going to catch it, understand it, believe it, see it. But we do all of those. We catch it, understand it, see it, and believe it. Just be lying. Y'all, please hit all the feels, the heart, the smiley face. Listen, that works. I probably won't be able to comment much. Okay. Thanks for letting us know. What's up, you guys? Vet, damn, you changed your name, your hairdo, your picture, everything. Must be the turmeric ginger. Oh, that's your Google YouTube. What's up? Yes, no. Pat Doherty, Miss Gittens. I ain't seen you in a minute. What's up, y'all? I just wanted to come on and address a couple of these lies. Carmen is the biggest liar who ever lied, and that's for everybody. Lies. Don't let any female or wannabe female get on here and tell you that people lie. They can't trick a person who lies. Bitch, you a liar. Okay? Everybody lies. Everyone. But some people lie more for no reason. They lie more than others for no reason whatsoever. And that would be Carmen. Carmen, what's up, Night Crew? Y'all hit all the fills, please. I just heard my thing beep. You guys, I will be making me some, I don't know what you guys are drinking on, but I told you to get your teas out. I'll be making very delicious hibiscus. I'll be making it in my little jar. You guys have seen me use this before, make my berry delicious in this before, tea. And I'm going to take my infuser from my cup and put it right in here. Huh? Lovely. And then I'm going to take my little African spoon. It's my jar of very delicious hibiscus from our tea line. Look at that. Y'all been going cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs over this very delicious hibiscus in our private group, in our tea lounge. You guys put it in the comments. Let me know if you have the berry delicious. I'm going to put a couple of teaspoons in here. Oh, look at these. Y'all can't see the berries. This is incredible. Berry hibiscus is great for regulating your blood sugar and so many other amazing things. I'm heavy-handed with my tea. 1 teaspoon is enough for 1 cup. Just use a teaspoon per cup. But because I'm putting it in this larger canister or container, I'm putting a little bit more. I'm not going to fill it. Well, I have to fill it up to where the water is I'm going to come to. So I'm heavy-handed, and that's just what it is, sweethearts. Okay. Let's see. All right. Plus, I'm the tea lady. I have unlimited tea. I can make my tea as strong as I want to, use as much as I want to, you know, that kind of stuff. I'm the plug. All right, I have enough tea in here. You can put this on any cup, mug, jug, jar. Miss Lot put hers on a mason jar. So drop it right down in there. All right, my water is already boiling. It's right here. I'm gonna pour my water. Make sure you get a good handle on it. Right into my infuser. I have to make sure that I fill it up enough so that the infuser is in the hot water. Ooh, there we go. Okay. Ooh, baby. All right. And just like we normally do, I'm going to put my lid right on top. There it is. My lid right on top, and let it sit, steep, and change colors for a good 4 minutes. All right. So I'll set that over there on the side. Let it turn into something delicious. Happy birthday, Tina. Don't tell me you can't wait till you receive yours. All right. You could have ordered yours today, yesterday. I don't know. Whenever you ordered it. This ain't the time to tell me that. And you're in the tea lounge and you know this. Put you on a little baby timeout. You know better than that. And come over here doing it. I already told you guys the reason why you shouldn't do something like that. Let me see. Well, I had it, but it's gone. But you know I ordered more. Did you? Okay. Thank you for that. Miss Chandler said, berry hibiscus. I bought it with my infuser to working with it while we chat. I'm loving it. Awesome. Miss Betty Jean Webb said, hello, tonight I'm enjoying my berry delicious hibiscus tea, which is excellent with a little sugar. Yeah, I put a little sugar, if you noticed, in the picture that I'm making mine with. So, yeah, that's always nice. Ooh. Hey now. Hey now, say now. There we go. Yes. All right. Put you back on. Okay. Honey will be good to add to. Yes, honey is very, very good to add to any of these teas. The berry delicious hibiscus, always good too. Yes, the ginger and turmeric. What does that mean? Yes, the ginger and turmeric. Hi, Nurse Latanya. How are you? How are you, darling? What's up, Tammy Tam? Boy, Tammy called me the other day. I ain't gonna tell y'all what she told me. But baby, y'all know Tammy. Tammy's been on our page before. You know, she was telling us everything that had happened at JB's house party that time and everything like that, you know. And you know, she had a mouthful to say, child. She did. She had a lot to say. And you know, we appreciated everything that she added to the conversation and everything that she said, because it was an interesting conversation. It was a very interesting time and chat and all that stuff. Tammy called me the other day and she had a lot to say. Well, I'm not going to tell y'all what it was. I'll save it for another time. Tammy, something else though. Hi Tina Williams. Hello, namesake. How are you? Lisa Brown said the berry delicious. The berry hibiscus is indeed delicious. Mm-hmm. You love a little honey in the Earl Grey vanilla. Oh, you know you can drink the Earl Grey. Well, I showed you guys the other day. You can drink it hot or cold. So feel free to do either. Definitely. Let me see. Hi, Miss Betty Jean Webb. How are you? What's up, Tanya Harvey? Hi, lady. Dwight Hatch said shared. Thank you for that. You guys, please hit all the fills. Why? It's 1 o'clock in the morning. We have 300 people on so far. We just got on, and it's only 44 people who hit the fills. Hit the fills, y'all. It can't be that many hating assholes in here. Meaning, they're not gonna hit the fills because they just here to lurk and jerk off. That's all they're here for. To get their rocks off on us. Let me take it out. Guys, one thing I told the people in the tea lounge the other day was to make sure that when you're brewing, when you're steeping your tea, meaning steep is just a fancy term for let something sit in, let the tea sit in the water. When you are steeping your tea, make sure that you leave it in for the required time, that you steep it for the required time, and that you then take your infuser out. Use the thing. Then you take your infuser out of your cup of water so it doesn't continue to steep. Because the longer any tea, even this organic, high-end, ultra-premium tea, any tea, it's the nature of a tea. The longer the tea sits, the more bitter and the stronger it will become. So make sure you steep your tea for the required time, and then you just simply remove your infuser. You can put it in the lid that accompanies the mug, or just set it on the side. All right. Don't let it steep too long. It'll be too bitter to taste. All right. All right. Hold on. Hang on a second. Okay. All right. Sorry about that. I am back. I have a mug with ice in it. And I'm going to pour my very delicious hibiscus onto this ice. Oh. And put my lid back onto my other mug. And just like that, I have me a delicious cup of very delicious hibiscus. This is an extremely healthy tea. It has all kinds of health benefits, all organic, all natural, no additives, no preservatives, unless you add your own sugar. So good. I just added just a teeny bit of sugar to this large picture. So you can do no sugar or you can add sugar if you like. Okay. Right now the teas are, hi Timothy, they are buy one get one half off. All right. You don't even need a code for it at all. Hi Virginia Murphy. How are you, darling? Nurse Latoya said, I tried my Earl Grey this morning and forgot it was steeping. It was so strong I had to divide it and make 2 cups. Okay. Thank you for letting us know that. Don't forget, you guys, when you're making your tea, just take the infuser out. Take the infuser out. That's any tea. When I was growing up, my grandmother, when we would make iced tea, I would pay attention to how she made her iced tea and all that kind of stuff. At the time, there was, Lipton and all that stuff. And she would always put the Lipton tea bags in water. And right before it started to boil, she would cut it off. and so that it was just perfect. It was the perfect strength of tea, because if you boil any tea for too long, it's going to be very strong. It's going to be very bitter. So the secret to boiling tea in a bag, that lower level tea than our loose leaf tea, is to cut it off before it actually starts to boil. So just something I learned from my grandmother growing up. All right, you got to catch it right before it starts to boil. So hi, Sawanda. Sawanda said the berry delicious. I don't use sugar for it. You don't have to at all, especially if you're like diabetic or pre-diabetic. This is great. It's so good. Okay, you guys hit all the fills, please. Hit the heart, the smiley face, the huggy. Who's Heidi Erica? Who's that? Who is that? Y'all know who that is? I've never seen her before. Patricia Schaefer. Who are those people? What's up, Latasha? Okay, let's get on into it. I need to take this off and plug my phone in right quick. Boy, they can send a man to the moon, but they can't make a doggone battery last for more than a few hours a day. It's just outrageous. It's all BS. All right, let me see. So let's go here. Perfect. And let's go here, 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 here. Whoops. Go here and then here. And oh, here we go. Okay. Take a little minute. Okay. That's what I thought. Okay. Listen, tonight I was minding my business. I didn't even really plan on going live. It's hi everyone. It's Tuesday morning. Amen. Yes. What does that mean? What's today? What's Tuesday morning? Hi Vanessa. Listen, you guys. It had come to my attention that Carney was on some platform and she was over there lying per usual. All she does is come up with lies on a daily basis. And, she once again had my name on those massive, ginormous lips of hers, which are disgusting. And she's a disgusting, despicable person. Had my name in her mouth once again, but constantly talk about how she want to be left alone. I haven't even been online, hardly ever, at all this week. So she's online on some page talking to some broad, and she's lying. She's talking about the Karina case. Karina and Carmen supposedly, allegedly, or whatever, had court today. All right. Before I get into that, let me say my housekeeping. And I'm going to say, if I never do say my housekeeping, it doesn't matter. For once and for all, and I've been said this for all of my shows, everything's alleged, allegations allegedly. I don't have to say it every show. I just do it just for kicks and giggles. But everything's allegations. We're covered by copyright. As you all know, the copyright strikes that bogus ass team had put against my page have been lifted, and all my videos have been re-uploaded, and they're still working on restoring my monetization. I don't know when that's going to be, when I'm going to get my money that they've been holding on of mine, and when they're going to re-enable my page. But the email that I showed you guys did say that they said the next thing that they will be working on is re-enabling my monetization. All right. Excuse me. I haven't even been online, hardly at all. But these people they love when I talk about them. I did a little test the other day. I said, if I talk about that thing that eats the watermelon and I really drive the point home, I guarantee you less than 24 hours, that thing will be eating watermelon, posting about watermelon, and, trying to respond to it, but not respond. Sure enough, I can make them do whatever I want them to do. Just like a puppet. She was online talking about her watermelon patch, eating watermelon, showing it, like a real jigaboo. It was absolutely hilarious because I knew that I could jerk her chain. I could jerk all their chains. And it further proves what I said about them watching our page over here night and day. This is the third thing this week I've jerked her chain and made her respond to something I said. I played the video call from the court. I talked about the melon. Like they're so predictable. You know what I'm saying? It's so simple. It was hilarious. I was cracking up laughing because I knew they would do it. That's why I did it. Anyway, you know, Carney claims that she wants people to stop talking about her. That's never going to happen. We live in America, not Saudi Arabia. And everyone's it's millions of people who talk about you, Carmen, online, as you say. You got millions of followers. Those people, they're all talking about you, laughing at you, and the stupid stuff that you do online. That's why you do it, so we can talk. And then you get mad that we talk. It's absolutely crazy. So, you know, someone say, go over there to that thing page and listen and see. Carmen is up there telling lies. I said, oh, all right. You know, I can't get with that right now. I'm doing some orders. They said, okay. So I said, what's up, Mike Cray? Unicorn said they are obsessed with you and watch everything you post. Everything. Even Carney Carmen. Did y'all hear her? I'm going to play it for y'all in a minute. Use my words that I've been using for the last 2 years on her, which is, I don't wish anything ill of her. I don't want her in jail, and I don't want her dead. I've said this so many times, and tonight she's going to echo what I said because that's all they can do. They're all idiots. You know, most of them. They're idiots. And Carney is for sure. And that other thing, whose page she was on. 2 idiots, bumbling idiots. And it's crazy because they constantly contradict themselves, and they're just 2 bumbling fools and idiots, and they absolutely do watch everything we say and do over here because, you know, they don't have they're brainless. They don't know what else to do and say. All they can do and say. They don't have any content. They talk so long about everybody using them as content, and now I'm not even online, but y'all constantly bringing up my motherfucking name. Constantly. Even stuff I don't even be in. Like what happened with Mr. Champion. That whole scenario and situation. Y'all know we're not going to relive it. I had nothing to do with that. Not one iota. Okay? I had nothing to do with that. But that bumbling idiot put my name in it. It's crazy how she drags my name into stuff and then cries and play victim. You know, I was saying that, you know, I've said, how many times have y'all, put it right in the comments if you've ever heard me say, I don't wish anything bad on them or anyone else. I don't want her to be, I don't wish any harm on them. I've always said this. I don't want them unalived, and I don't want them, you know, in jail, except now that Carmen has lied to get me thrown in jail and threatened to kill me. Outside of that, before that, I didn't want to see them in jail. And I've said that. And I even said I wouldn't even be happy if I'm not happy if anyone goes to jail. Now Carney's like, I don't want her to be in jail. I don't want anything bad for her. You a lying bitch. I don't want her to be in jail. You don't want me to be in jail, but you went all down to every bond office in Georgia trying to get my fucking bond pulled. You lied, first of all, to get me in jail. Huh? You lied to get me thrown in jail. And then you tried to get my bond pulled. You look right at the judge and said it. And she just pulled your ass off at the end. Or what about her other bond? Or she got I swear to God, is what she said after the bond was like, I'm as woman turns yourself in. And she had to leave. She go, Your Honor, what about her bond? Because, you know, now this affects her bond and, you know, lock this bitch up for life, basically. And the judge was like, yeah, this is not a guilty thing or not, you know, like this, yeah, no. And bitch, you definitely tried. You went to the DA. You tried to get me locked up, bitch. So how you gonna see? It doesn't work. Her and another person always echoes the shit that I say over here. Repeat it like a fucking parakeet. Repeat and repeat. It's just stupid. And it doesn't apply. They like it because it sounds nice and, you know, nicely put and elegant and all that shit. And elegant and all that shit. Like I'm a fucking lady, you know. Elegant and all that shit. You say elegant and shit in the same sentence. It's hilarious. And they be trying to sound like me, but it doesn't apply because what you're saying is not true. What I'm saying is true. You said, I don't want to see her in jail or in the ground. Bitch, that is I've said that for the last 2 years, and you trying to go on record saying it. You do want to see me in the ground because you said, not that you wish I was dead. No, if you'd have said that, so what? No big deal. Okay, whatever. That's nothing. But you said you was coming to see me. Oh, those were your exact words. Y'all want me to play the video again? I'm coming to see you next week, Scandy. We gonna blow them edges back. Oh, bitch, you said that verbatim. So you said you was coming to see me and you was coming to kill me. You said that, bitch. So how you talking about you don't want to see me in the ground? Because I said it? You can't say what I said because it don't apply to you, bitch. You do want to see me dead and in jail because you tried both of them. You did. Lying ass bitch. Okay, let's listen to this video, child. What's up, everybody? I know you don't want her in jail, but it's what it is. It is what it is. Oh, at this point, tell me something. I would extend Scandy some grace if she came to me and said she ain't never gonna talk about me no more. Bitch, that'll never happen. No judge could even tell anybody, like they told that lady out there in Tennessee who went to court with you. No judge can tell anybody not to say something, bitch. It's our right to talk and say whatever we want to say. If you don't like it, don't listen. That's it. Don't listen to the whole internet because it's not just me. You act like it's just me. It's the whole internet hates your guts. It's few people who like you. But by and large, it's millions of people who can't stand you, girl. Millions, because they don't know numbers. So I'm going to use their kind of accounting. Like they keep saying, it's been 3 years, bitch. It's been 2 years and a month. Okay? You don't know how to round up and down? It's been barely 2 years. June of 2022. Okay? The end of June at that. Don't block me, Miss Booker. Miss Booker, you're not blocking people. I know you're not. Okay. Let's listen to this shit, y'all. Because, baby, I was flabbergasted. This is how I like my berry delicious. You can steep it as you guys have seen me drink it 4 times darker than this. You can steep it for as little time as you like, and you can steep to the the intensity that you like. All right, you can let it steep longer and it'll be like red, like cherry. Or you can no, I haven't blocked it. I know, I'm just teasing. I just read that comment. So steep to your desired taste is what I'm trying to say. All right. Nandy, baby, I would walk to Atlanta to get you if you did anything for her. But I know you better than that. Fuck crook, slow, slew foot, no edge having, ventriloquist looking fugly ass. Well, no, absolutely not. I told y'all when we were at court that time, she told me her attorney at the time came out into the hallway to myself. Yeah, I'm here. I'm going to talk for my client, Carmen Riley. She said that she's willing to come to negotiation with you. I said, okay, what is it? I'm thinking this bitch going to pay me $500,000 or some shit. She said that she would, the terms would be, if she'll drop all of this if you agree not to talk about her. And if you do talk about her, it'll be $10,000 each time you mention her name. I laughed in that bitch face so hard, baby. She turned red, okay? She turned red like this berry delicious of biscuits, bitch. She turned red. I laughed so hard at her ass because she knew it was a dumb idea that her client told her, but Carmen paid her. And Belinda Highsmith, why the hell would you put all these hearts and stickers up here? Are you high tonight? Huh? Take it down. Please take it down. Take that down. Take your own comment down. I shouldn't have to take your comment down, nor should mine. You know better. You put 15 million stickers up here just now. Hearts, whatever. Please don't do that. Please take it down. So yeah, $10,000. She said she wanted you to pay $10,000. Now, this was built into the contract. If you remember, this was built into the contract that boss lady made against her. Huh? Those were the terms of the contract. And let's talk about, the contract and all that kind of stuff. Now, I haven't talked to Karina. I don't know where Karina is. I guess she's still out the country. But last we knew she was out of the country. Let me say this. I've told you guys already. I don't know why they were on it acting like it was an epiphany. That Carmen was saying, no, don't make excuses for her, Mike Ray. Don't put in, y'all know damn well I said bells, alarms, whistles, stickers, anything on this page. Don't do that. I'm about Miss Highsmith, I'm about to block you because you know better. Do not do that on this page. That shit's an eyesore and I don't like it. I'm trying to help her. Don't help her. She know better. She old enough to be your nana. Huh? Listen. Let me take this comment down. That game, she's trying to take a page out of Karina's book. Okay? And no, bitch. Absolutely not. You took it down, I took it down too. Okay. Let's listen to this video, child, because I couldn't believe what Carney was saying about how she would give me some grace. Hold on, let me see. If I just stop talking about it. Bitch, stop looking at my page. What's so hard to understand about that? I never told those groups and pages to stop talking about me. Y'all let me know if I'm lying. Did I ever tell them, hey, y'all, please stop talking about me? Now, I might have gone on and said, I don't know why the fuck they're talking about me because I ain't never did shit to them, but I never reported any of my videos. They done posted 15 million of my videos in those groups and pages and shit. I never reported one of them, ever. I never reported the videos. I never came on here crying, woe is me, and trying to press charges against them. No. You know what I did and know what I do? I don't go to those groups and pages. That's it. And people in the group, our group, know not to post shit from those groups and pages. I don't want to see it. It's out of sight. It's out of mind. It doesn't affect me. It doesn't impact me. You cannot control what other people think and say about you. It's none of your fucking business. That's how I look at it. That's how I carry my life. What you say about me behind my back or on your page is none of my fucking business. Unless I want to make it my business and respond back to you. But 9 times out of 10, I don't. I go a long time. That girl was over there talking shit about me for months. 6 months or more. And I didn't say one word. I knew about it. And when I got time ready to address it, I addressed it and I moved on. I didn't try to take it to court. I didn't try to call up on her. I didn't try to do any of that shit. I popped my shit back to her ass real hard and went on about my motherfucking business. That's it. And then she kept talking shit and whatever. So what? Bitch, say what you want to say. I don't give a fuck. You know why? Because you're not significant to me. And the only reason I did finally turn around and clap back and give a fucking bloody nose is because it was impacting really the teammates. They got tired of it. They was mad. They wanted to pop off. They wanted to go over there. They wanted to jump in her comments. They wanted to beat her ass. I was like, nah, chill. So many times I told y'all that. Publicly and privately. Like, nah, chill. They say what they say. I might say something back and that's it. But this whole narrative, see, this is, come on. Can we talk? Can we keep it real? Can we keep it a buck? This is gay behavior. Let me break it down what the fuck I'm talking about. Okay? Let me get into the psychology of this shit. This is homosexual type behavior. I'm going to tell you what I mean by this. Okay? Y'all know we accept everybody over here. I love everyone. Gay, straight, white, black, everything in between. But same way I talk about black women or black people, I'm going to talk about gay people too. They're not fucking exempt. If I could talk about black women or black people, you think I'm not, I'm going to tiptoe around y'all? No, y'all can get it too. Anybody can get talked about. That's the problem. But this is a homosexual thing. Homo thing. Okay? Homo sounds kind of, but this is a same-sex thing. Let me be PC. Let me say that. People who are homophobic, not homophobic. It's 1:00 in the morning. We're not homophobic over here. We love everybody. People who are homosexuals or in same-sex relationships, especially if you know when you're very, very young, they've often been ostracized and talked about. So people talking about them is a sticking point for them. It's a big deal for them. It could be anything because we don't be over here. We don't give a fuck that they're in a same-sex relationship. So we're not talking about their sexuality at all. At all. But they have this chip on their shoulder, huh? It's kind of like the cop who grew up as a runt and he always got his ass whooped and was always picked on. Then he grows up and become a cop and become an asshole, and anybody say anything to him, he's like a pit bull about it. He doesn't have any emotional intelligence. That's how they are. Cops with a chip on their shoulders. Who I'm talking about when I say that's how they are. And a lot of homosexuals are very much the same way. They grow up, they're ostracized, talked about, ridiculed, picked on. You know, even that thing over there was talking about how she beat up a girl one time because she called her gay. You are, and you were then. And so they got all this pent up anger, and they're very defensive whenever someone's saying anything about them, whatever it may be, because they've been talked about basically their whole lives. And that's a fucking you problem. You need to grow up, get some, emotional intelligence about yourself, and and learn how to filter out what people are saying about you that's not favorable, whatever it may be. Your clothes, we talk about what you're wearing, how you dress. Who gives a fuck? Yeah, you lied to get me thrown in jail for shit like that, or for having families come on and say you stole their money, because you did. You stole their money. You want to show all these receipts, bitch? Show that in court. Show your paper trail from the Gibsons and every homeless person. Show how you was funding your casino trips, spending hundreds of thousands of fucking dollars. They can pull it from those casinos, Harrods and all them that you go to, because it can get deep. This is the law. This kind of shit they do. They can pull and audit your casino receipts versus the money that you were making and see that you certainly wasn't making enough money to substantiate the spending and explain the spending that you were doing at those casinos, bitch, because you were collecting money in the name of people's struggle and keeping the lion's share. And we were talking about it. People came on here to tell us about it, that you stiffed and stole money from. People came on here and told us how you stalked their kids and threatened their kids' life because the mama was liking comments about you, that when people were talking about you, of course, I still have videos. Somebody was liking posts about you where people were talking about you, laughing at your teeth or whatever it is, and hit like and laughing. You went down the list to see everybody who liked it, and you picked this lady out and stalked her kids and sent pictures of her kids to her from their job. She went through this lady's profile and found out where her kids go to school. They're in Texas, like her, go to school and work, and went to their school and work and took pictures of them at work and at school in the yard and sent them to the lady and said, if you like anything else or you say anything else about Carmen, they did, basically. I mean, bitch, what? You are a dirty, rotten, evil bitch. Period. That's just one of the two videos we have. Like, it's plenty of people who come forth and spoke about you guys. Instead of you guys trying to, sweep that shit under the rug by not even acknowledging us and talking about it, you want to double down and lie on me and get me thrown in jail. Nandy went to jail because of everything she was saying about us. Bitch, you a motherfucking lie. They wouldn't throw me in no fucking jail for talking about y'all. Are you nuts? Are you nuts? They put me in it because you lied, bitch, which I showed the world what you wrote on your application. That's the reason we even had court to begin with. You got an audience with a judge because you lied. You lied, bitch. So let's listen to some more of these lies, child, that she done told tonight. Somebody, Latanya said exactly. What's up, Dustin? They were definitely pocketing most of that money. Hi, Leslie. Hi, Ethel. What's up, lady? Girl, I have missed all the gossip. I'm sitting here biting my nails waiting because I joined late. Nope, you just don't go look on their page. That's it. You just don't go. If I'm bothering what I'm saying, I don't even know how many. I done said it so many times. I feel silly even saying it again because I've repeated it and said it so much. If what someone is saying is bothering you to the point of you want to unalive them, like you said you would do me on national fucking on in front of the world, and told me I'm coming to see you. You said that. And I'm going to kill you. I'm going to blow your head off. You said that. So nothing I say on this page, no amount of talking about how you chew, how you eat, how you dress, that shit does not equate to that. So all this fugazi shit you talking about, yeah, I would give her some grace if she agreed. Fuck you, bitch, and your so-called grace. We're going to let a judge with intelligence, with critical thinking skills, decency, common sense, listen to what the fuck you said and what I be saying about you and the shit you've done. Huh? What we gonna do? Okay. Hi, Debbie. If you're weak, don't peek. I like that. She also never reported any of her winnings to the IRS along with her Carney pay. Well, let me say this about your winnings. I happen to know a little something about casinos and high roller stakes. I will say this: the casino is obligated to report anything. I know in New York, in New Jersey, it's anything over $10,000. I may have changed, but it used to be anything over $10,000. They report it to the government, and that's why Carmen's in big trouble because they've been reporting and all other shit, and she hasn't been paying taxes on it. But more than that, all those carnivals that she's been bragging about making $25K every weekend, and we see her with the big wads of cash. Don't worry, that's been reported, and it's being reported, and people are being made aware. Let me put it like that. See, when you keep digging and digging and digging and digging and digging instead of just letting shit be, this is what happens. Now you have a whole bunch of shit on you that you now have to try to climb out of and get off of you because you just couldn't take somebody talking about your fucking ashy ankles. If you don't like people talking about your ashy ankles, put lotion on them. It's that simple. You're a celebrity, bitch. And we're going to look you up from head to toe, bitch, and talk about everything we don't like about you because you are a public figure and you get paid to be in the public. You get paid when we talk about you. People go over there and look at them ashy ankles, bitch. You owe me a check. You should be saying thank you. But you're too dense and the people around you won't tell you what's really hood. And that's really unfortunate. For CT, it's 1,200. What does that mean? I don't know what that means, Ernestine. If I ain't never seen you before, what does that mean? For CT, it's 1,200. Oh, for Connecticut, it's $1,200 is what they report. Is it 1,200? Wow. Okay. Miss Farrell said I won a little over 2,000 at the Florida casino, and they completed a tax form before giving me my money. Yep. Maybe they changed it. It used to be 10,000 about 15 years ago. I know because I won over $10,000. So, and they absolutely did the tax form. Okay, let's look at this. Here we go. Trying to expand you. There we go. Let's do this. Okay, here we go. Listen up.
You know, I don't know why everybody want me to retire. It's too much money out here to retire.
Mm-hmm.
Again, and I've told y'all this several times, and this is for the people who can't comprehend this. When I decided to sell my business, the brand had been so damaged by all the drama. and that drama still continues today. That is very damaging. So when I decided to sell, I did that for a reason, and I did it for that particular time. Um, sometimes people think they better than the person they created. It's just like, you know, um, anybody, and let's just think of a name. Let's just say that's just like Spud Webb thinking he's better than Michael Jordan. He's not.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Jordan, to me, in my mind, is the greatest player to ever play the game. Me, when I created my business and my brand and the company that I sold, I built it. I built it, and that brand was so protected and so loved. And when I had it, but when all this drama on social media started, I felt it was damaged. So when something is damaged, you give it away or you sell it. And I sold it. The best thing that I could have ever done.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Exactly.
yeah, I want nothing to do with that. Um, working on rebranding myself, standing on a foundation that I built off my blood, sweat, and tears. And, you know, I don't have to worry about a lot of things. I'm in Atlanta. I did go to DeKalb County today. There was no court hearing. There was no reason for me to even go to DeKalb County, except I had to go do something. But there was no court hearing today. It was on the docket. It definitely wasn't going to be heard today or this week. Um, but I'm the one that bought the case against the other person. I am the one. So I don't get why they saying such and such is going to do this and such is going to do that. I'm the one that I created the lawsuit. I filed the lawsuit. It's not a lawsuit that's filed against me. So all y'all blind, the blind leading the blind and hate me so much, and I've never done anything to you people. Anytime something needs to be done, I get it done.
You a lie,
I
bitch.
pay my lawyer, I get it done. It don't take a lot of time, I get it
Mm-hmm.
done. And the other thing about Nandy, 5,000, 5 million, whatever RICO charges that she got, filed charges against her. That's why she went to jail. All this with her, really, I mean, I'm the kind of person that would even show grace. I would even show mercy to her. That's just who I am. Should I do it? No,
Bitch, you ain't got
but
it.
that's
Hold
who
on,
I
y'all.
am. All I want to do.
Let me stop this big lip lying bitch right the fuck now. Hold on. First of all, bitch. First of all, bitch, it's two charges. Okay? Keep up, bitch. That it's two. One, two, two is too many, but it's two. Okay? It used to be whatever it was, but it's two. Second of all, bitch, in addition to that, and more than that, she sat up here and said, I never done anything to anybody. Carmen, you threatened to kill me, bitch. This is how little accountability they have and that they hold her to, that they can't even um keep it real with her and let her know she's in deep shit because a terroristic threat is a felony and it's a serious charge, and you did it at the airport on a tarmac. You're in deep shit, but they want to make you believe that it's nothing, and it's not a big deal, and I never did anything to anybody. Yes, the fuck you have. Yes, you have. You threatened. Wishing somebody is dead is one thing. I couldn't even take you to court for that. So what? Anybody could wish anybody was fucking dead. I know y'all wish I was dead. Or in jail. But you said you were coming to see me and that you were going to kill me. And then you came to see me. You went to where I lived, bitch. After making such a threat and having them feelings, girl. Anyway, I would give her some grace. Fuck you. You what grace? I don't need anything from you. We're gonna let a judge decide. Someone with intelligence and not them clowns around you who just telling you you ain't did shit and that you got a good leg to stand on because you don't. All right, hold on.
Is be left alone. Do I want to see her in jail?
Yes,
Did I want to file these charges?
yes,
No, but you constantly slandered, defamation of character, harassed me, and
and there you go. She filed charges because I was talking about her But that's not what you said on the application, because they would have never, ever gave you a case number, and they would have never put me in jail for that, bitch. You lied and said I had people going in your place and trying to fight you and jumping in your face at work, that I sent people to your job to fight you. You lied and said I put your motherfucking social security number online, compromising your identity, security, etc., etc. Your social security number, your telephone number, bitch. I don't even have your address. That's why the shit didn't go to the right address. I sent it to the one they told me. You lied and said that I put all that online. You said I threatened you daily. I threatened your family and friends, and that you in fear for your life. This is what she said on the application. I showed y'all this. This is not me paraphrasing, making it up. I showed y'all. That's why I was fucking put in jail, because you fucking lied, you skank ass bitch. But you gonna pay for it legally. Trust me. They on to your ass, bitch. Hold on.
Allow me. So I had to do this for my own protection. You know, I don't mess with people. If I can't do nothing good for anybody in this world, I ain't gonna do nothing. If I can't do nothing good, have I stood up for myself and protected myself? Yes. But both of these lawsuits are lawsuits that I bought. This Nandy got to go to court because of what she was doing to me. I've never
Wait, let me finish. Hold on.
done anything to her. Nothing.
Y'all heard that? Did y'all hear this? Nandy's going to court because what she was doing to me. Bitch, all I was doing was talking about you. And if you y'all need to hear me. I think y'all get it, but she's so dumb, and the people around her keep her in the dark. It's crazy. No, bitch, I had to go to court and have to go to court for you, bitch. And was put in jail for you because you lied and said that I was threatening you. And you lied and said I put your fucking social security number online, but you put mine on there. Your team put mine on there. They finger fucked all my information. If that was enough for me to get locked up when you lied and said I did it, I can get all the motherfuckers locked up. All of them, because they all did it. Hold on. Let me put my picture back up here. All of them. From Darnell to Tay to Carmen to that watermelon eating motherfucker. All of them had my information on their page. All of them. The shit that they said she lied and said I did, if that was punishable by jail and it was a lie, the truth, you think I can't get all of them locked up for that and called out for that? Yes. But I'm not concerned with that. I'm concerned with Carmencita Maria Riley and that bitch she married to. Those two. That's it. We're going to let the courts decide. That's it. Okay, hold on. Violet Smith says she would do anything to cover her lies, scams, and fraudulent behavior. Anybody that exposed Carmen for the dirt that she did and still doing will sell her soul to cover up the truth, period, point blank. That's it. That's it. Because we were talking about the Gibsons and they were on my show, because your childhood friend came on and said you wasn't shit and that you've been full of shit your whole life and that you was a terrible person your whole motherfucking life. Your her ex-husband, Taze, came on here and told us the same about her and worse. Your own mama came on here, Tay, and said you ain't nothing but a piece of shit, okay, and told us exactly how. Just because I had these people, the mama sought me out. Huh? Huh? The mama, your childhood friend and so many other people, bitch, you're mad because it got out that the lady who was put in that hotel by the woods, you had put up in a hotel, and, she got bludgeoned because you put two strange men in her room, and then she died. And you didn't want me talking about it, so that's why you went down and made up them fake fucking charges on me and got me locked up. That's why, bitch. Not because Rihanna was talking about me, and that's why they threw her in jail. Not in this country, bitch. Try again. If that was the case, they would have locked Nikki ass up in Tennessee. Bitch, anybody can say anything they want online or anywhere else. This is a free fucking country. Bitch, what don't you get about that? But you a lesbian, and that's your fucking problem. You mad because your whole life, you and that thing, your whole life, y'all had to, you know what I'm saying, block insults and block people talking about you and be on edge and, oh, what you mean by that? Oh, they're very sensitive, that community, most of them anyway. And this is the problem. But bitch, you can't stop people from talking about how you look, how you dress, none of that. No one can. The judge in Tennessee told you that, bitch. but you still trying. You reaching, you hoping and praying, but you gonna get yours on the 19th because they're gonna put your ass right in jail. You talking about you petrified to go to jail? You ain't never been. Well, me the bitch, but it was the first time for everything, and you will be there, huh? Because the facts ain't changed. In fact, it's more evidence stacked against your dumb ass now. With all them lies and shit you done told on the court and everything else. You going on the 19th. Bitch, you going. There's gonna be some special provisions around it too. I ain't gonna tell you what though, but bitch, you going. Trust me. Huh? God. Let me take this down. Hold on. Please stop acting like you just decided to sell a business because you felt it was time. No, fool, you had no choice and your hands were tied. You honestly lost a business in social media eyes, you clown. And she told me, son, I showed it because it was tarnished. It was messed up. You fucked it up. You tarnished that business, the seasoning brand. You messed that up. You and that jigaboo you married to. Y'all messed it up. I Got You was trending upward uptick. The sales were on an uptick, and y'all were moving in the right direction, upward. Y'all were upward bound. That's the word I'm looking for. Y'all were upward bound. They still are, but you were on that train when it was upward bound. You got off the train and fucked the tracks up, and that's why it went off the tracks. Trying to tell my son the company got messed up. You messed it up. And that thing you went convinced you to get your share so she can get your liquid assets, which just means cash. And she did. You did and she did. All right, let's finish listening. Hold on.
If stood up for myself and protected myself, yes. But both of these lawsuits are lawsuits that I bought. This Nandy got to go to court because of what she was doing to me. I've never done anything to her.
Woo!
Nothing.
What?
If standing up and defending myself every now and then is a crime, I don't know what to tell you. But sometimes you get tired of people just kicking you in your face and breaking your nose because it hurts every time they hit you in your face.
She sure is, Tanika.
A lot of times I didn't react properly to a lot of things that was coming at me because me and my character, I'm not used to disrespecting people. I'm used to loving people.
Carmen, you a motherfucking lie. You're not used to disrespecting people. You have disrespected Rico the entire 33 years that you've known him. He could go to court and rebut that shit easily. You're not used to disrespecting people. All you do is call them fat motherfuckers and fat fucks and fat bitches. Oh, I have it on the most excellent authority, bitch. Yes, you do. All you do is disrespect people, and you disrespect and dishonor yourself. That's why it comes so easy for you to do it to other people, bitch. So, yep, talking about the brand was damaged. Big lie. Any damage done to that brand, she fucking did it. And that's the counterclaim that Boss Lady has against her. OJ gonna reap what she show 100%. 100%. She's a typical narcissist. Blame everyone but herself. And that's coming from the psych nurse of 30 years. All right, let's keep listening.
Used to people loving me. So this new hate, this new generational hate that I've experienced and that Taya experienced is something that we didn't see coming. We didn't have a choice. We had to learn how strong we really were. I mean, our skin was so thick. Y'all don't know how many days.
You hoes weak as hell.
That we were just ready to give up, walk away, and then Tay walked into this shit because of people that I was dealing with before her. Tay walked into this and got crucified, and it took everything that we had. A lot of you guys just to hold on to our marriage. It's like we never even got to enjoy each other. We never got to really, we went on a honeymoon, but it's always something. We got married, but it was always something on our wedding day. We've always dealt with something. So right now, this peace that we have is the most enjoyable time of our life, and it's Tay's birthday on Wednesday. And we're going to enjoy that because as quiet as things are, I wish everybody peace, love, and happiness. I really, actually, when I just went home this past time, Tay and I really had an enjoyable time. It's not all the hate going on. She's working on her business. I'm working on mine. And the best thing that could ever have happened to me in my life is for me to choose Tay as my wife, because nobody else would have stood in this shit with me. I mean, it's been times, you know, how couples fight and fuss. It's been times where we've been willing to give up on each other. But y'all have no idea how much y'all helped us stay together. How, you know, how much y'all prayed for us, how much y'all told us how strong we was, and even at our weakest moments, at our darkest hour, when we live up in our home and we can't sleep because they're saying some of the most vile things about us and accusing us of this and accusing us of that. I mean, all I can say, it ain't nothing but God, because the peace that we're experiencing right now, we deserve it. We do, and we need it, because mentally we've been through so much. And you know, it's when I tell you, these last 3 years, it's been a living hell. But I walked through hell, and I walked through the fire, and walked on hot rocks, because y'all prayed for me and y'all told.
Bitch, bye. Like, stop using God as a crutch and as your hold on, let me put this up here. Stop using God to manipulate people, Carmen. You don't care anything about God. You worship the devil. You try to get me my bond snatch, bitch, off of some lies and get me thrown in jail off of some lies, because you an evil, sick bitch. Period. Period. Somebody says she's in total denial and so slow. She can't see it though. She can't see it. She she can't see it because the people around her are holding the blindfold up to her eyes. They're holding it up there. Tanya Harvey said that's to keep the cash apps coming. Talking about some nobody else would have stood in this with me like Terry. Terry is there because you got money from the sale of that business, 6 figures, and that's what she's there for. That's the only reason she ever was attached or attracted to you, was for what she could get from you. And everybody told us that, from Kim to her ex-husband. I mean, these are people who've known her for 20 plus years. So that doesn't change any fucking thing. So only she the only one who would have stood by me. Yeah, to get the equity out that house. You got that. That was about 55,000-60,000. And then the 6 figures from the sale of the business. And then you working like a dog at the carnivals. You said to the IRS. You ain't telling them, but I'm saying it. So when I send it to them, this piece, they can put it with everything else. You said that you make $25,000 at every festival, and you've been showing wads of cash. And I know that money that you're collecting at that festival is tax free. When you got an active tax file against you, oh, okay, girl. Carmen, you full of shit. You and the people around you too. They ain't nothing but fucking not they specifically, that thing. Ain't nothing but a fucking hanger on, and just, you know, chasing. You want to talk about somebody chasing clout? That'd be her. She what business? I mean, I could barely come on here and barely make time to talk to y'all because of all the fucking orders that I got to do in the business that I'm running. What business she running that she's online every motherfucking day, making up lies and covering for lies for Carmen and watching my lives, and then going back and, you know, responding to them. You can watch my lives and respond to them and know about the voicemail I played and do a whole live lying about it, about what Carmen did and didn't do, and, you know, take the bait that I put out there, because I know you're a roach, and that's what roaches do. They take the bait about the watermelon. Sure enough, you went on and did a whole bit skit and post all everything about watermelons, and I was dying laughing because we knew you would. You can watch my page close enough for all that, but for 30 days and 30 nights that you've been watching my page, you ain't hear nothing about the court date. Y'all ain't know nothing about y'all some lying sick bitches, and you gonna get everything you got coming from you for you legally. Okay. Don't forget her mama too. Oh yeah, her mama told us everything. OJ meant to say that it was nothing but the devil. OJ meant to say that it was nothing but the devil. Okay. Why she always have to do this on other people's page and not on her own by herself? She can't do anything by herself because she's slow. They already told us that. They said she's not capable of defending herself. Then she shouldn't be out here doing dumb shit and then trying to get people locked up off of some lies, because that's what she been doing. Okay, let's finish listening. Hang on.
Told me, y'all believe me. Y'all it's proof of one that nothing. I'm not a criminal, so I'm not going to break the law. I mean, I speed.
Carmen,
I'm not going to break the law.
I'm not.
I don't have a record. I never, ever been to jail.
Hold
And
on.
it was very terrifying for me to know that
I never ever been to jail, but bitch, you'll be going soon. You'll be going soon. Just because, listen, y'all, I really want y'all to understand this. Just because the courts changed the date and they recalled the warrant because they lied and said they had no idea about it, um, that means nothing. That just means she got 2 weeks to be out to celebrate Tater's birthday, to get them nasty fucking predator locks done again, to go spend up all her coins that she made at the carnival, tricking it up for Tater's birthday, and to do another festival to pay for the birthday. That's all. That's why she wanted that warrant recall. She knew it was during this time period. She might still be in that bitch. But you never been to jail, you going. It's just delayed. I had to prove my case and I did. Bitch, it ain't nothing for me to go in there and prove it again. And then some. And add more shit onto it too that you've done since that, bitch. It ain't nothing. Okay? So the only difference this time on the 19th will be that we get to see you turn yourself in. Huh? That's the only difference. Before I got the judgment against you, and they said you had to turn yourself in, and whenever that was, you could have did it behind our backs and got in, whatever, maybe got out. I don't know, depending on what the bond was looking like and set up as. No bond, held bond. You know what I'm saying? Cash bond, mandatory 30 days. You in deep shit, Carmen. You in deep shit for a number of reasons, and I promise to God you are. And I am not going to tell you any of them reasons, bitch. Just know them people around you giving you false hope and pumping your head up with bullshit about how you in the right and you ain't do shit and fuck Nanny and this and that and that third. She was talking about you. So what, bitch? So what? I was talking about you and discussing you. This is a news and entertainment page, bitch. I get paid to do it. Let's finish listening to these cockamamie lies. Hold on.
I had a warrant at 60. I had a warrant. Now, I ain't no punk. I'm gonna tell y'all, I ain't never
You're
scared
a
of
punk
nothing.
ass bitch.
But I am scared of going to jail. But if I would have had to turn myself in and go, that's what I would have done.
Bitch.
That's exactly what I would have done. But when I tell you, and I know it, and I prayed, and God has showed me, I'm one of the best people to walk this earth because I'm the type person right now. If you needed this shirt that's on my back, I give it to you. You need the shoes off my feet, you can have them. I'll walk and let mine bleed. So to go through what we've been through,
she said she one of the best people to walk this earth. But you lied. You claimed that you was going to kill. You said you was coming to kill me. Those was your words. But you one of the best people. This is the height of her delusion. You can hear it right here. I'm one of the best people to ever walk this earth. Girl, you are the fucking stain on this earth, girl. So what, itch? We can't wait to see you turn yourself in, crook. There we go, Violet Smith. That's what I always say. Delayed does not mean denied. She said warrant delayed, not denied. That's exactly right. Lord, let me move from near my window on that one, because God about to send some lightning and knock line talking about she one of the best people to ever walk this earth. Listen, y'all, I know a lot of shady people. I'm from New York, okay? I grew up around all kinds of people. And I have a big family. I got all kinds of people in my family. I'm going to tell you something. Carmen, out of all of the killers, oh yes, and dillers that I know and have known over the years, Carmen, the worst one. She's the worst person I ever had the displeasure of knowing exists on this earth. She's horrible. Horrible. Stealing those homeless people money. You still collecting money for homeless people and haven't fed a soul in, as you say, bitch, 3 years. Okay? as you say, 3 years. You've been collecting money on that Feeding Souls page, tens of thousands of dollars a month, and whatever it is, if it's 10 cents or $10 million, you've been collecting it in the name of homelessness and haven't fed a homeless person. And you mad that I'm talking about that and shining a light on that? Bitch, what? Yes. That's what the fuck social media is for. Let's finish listening to these lies.
It's hurtful. We will never be the same. People always want to say you change. Hate would change you. Hate would change you to have thick skin. Hate will reveal who people actually are. We've been accused of all sorts of things. So I'm praying that
we've been accused of all sorts of things. Do y'all recall when she accused me of opening a GoFundMe? Oh, I have the video. I have that live that she did. I have it all. Do y'all recall when she made a public announcement in front of millions of people across the world and said, moi, opened a fucking GoFundMe up in her name and in Tay's name? I started one and was collecting money under that GoFundMe, and that I did that. Do y'all remember that? That is, you talk about slander. Now that's slander. Bitch, talking about your ugly outfits ain't shit. But saying somebody fraudulently opened up a GoFundMe in your page and did a whole press conference about it and lied on me and said that, bitch, you are in deep shit, Carmen. You are in deep shit. That's more than talking back about somebody and calling somebody fat. Bitch, you lied and said that knowing that you started the GoFundMe. I showed y'all proof back then of all the GoFundMe she opened up when she said she never opened up one before. I showed y'all at least 6. After she said that, after she told that fucking lie. Started the GoFundMe herself and said that I did it and tried to get everybody to believe that I did that shit so I could go to jail. Or whatever the fuck reason she said. And she also said I called up to the hospital and had her thrown out just lying on me. Now that's slander. The things I said about you, bitch, are true. And if they're not true, I'm definitely not getting on here just pulling it out my ass. And at the end of the day, everything I've said in those videos that I've said things about you has been allegations, alleged and allegedly. I never went online and said you opened up a bank account in my name and told the world that. Do you know how serious that is to say something like that about someone? Very fucking serious. Very. It has far-reaching implications. Oh, you ain't never did nothing to nobody, though. You would give somebody grace if they just stop talking about you. Fuck you. I'm going to keep talking. And clearly, whatever it is that I'm saying and doing on these pages, YouTube and Facebook know that my speech is protected, okay? I can say whatever the fuck I want to say. Freedom of speech. They know this. Otherwise, my videos would have stayed down because y'all wanted them down for various reasons, bitch. Y'all terrible. Hold on.
It all stay quiet. I am the one that bought the lawsuit against this other person. Y'all keep saying, well, she gonna get her, or my ex-business partner, she gonna get Carmen. Carmen haven't did anything to her. There was no court to go to today. Y'all are being lied to. In fact, the person showed where they were because they know there was not going to be any court. And I've never, lady, you correct me if I'm wrong because I don't want to make no mistake. I've never went to court and asked for a continuance. Even never. When I can show all the paperwork.
These people will lie with a straight face and voice. Carmen, we saw the letters that Boss Lady's, I showed y'all. Boss Lady's attorney presented to the judge when they had to present their calendar a couple of months ago and all that stuff, their schedule for the next few months. It showed the times that you and your attorney asked for continuances. It showed it on the fucking letter. Just be lying. Hold on.
Where all these people said I went to court and I asked for a continuance. I can show paperwork where they asked for a continuance. I've
And
never
it'll
asked
all
for it.
come out in the end. It'll all come out in the end. That's what I keep saying to people. It's all going to come out in the end because
Shut
you
your
have
ass up,
never
bitch.
asked for continuance
I've
ever.
never.
Stop
I've
lying.
never. And continue
Neither
because other
one of
people
y'all
have asked
credible,
for 'em.
so
But me,
what you
Right.
asking her for?
I filed a lawsuit, so I ain't got to get ready. I ain't got to talk about it. Don't be about it. You know, I'm there to put court documents online or have other people put them online for me to leak. Well, this is happening.
Another lie. Another lie. I never put court documents online and have other people to put them online for me. Yes, the fuck you do. That Roach was over there just doing that. What, a couple of weeks ago when y'all got the warrant recall, court documents. Carmen, you yourself, somebody posted in our group, and I'm like, when is this from? Where you were posting a court document online at court, showing the documents, showing the board, and showing you and talking about the motherfucking case against me. That was last year. But somebody recently posted in our group. You're a motherfucking liar. Y'all do post court documents online about your cases all the fucking time. You just posted one. Didn't you just post my response? But y'all so dumb. Y'all thought that I was that I had lied on the application until everybody told you idiots that I hadn't. I had to go and tell you too. Tell the world while the box was crossed out. Didn't y'all just put the court document online with my for my warrant application against her? Yes, you do. They just like. Let me finish playing this. I ain't even gonna interrupt it anymore. Y'all know this bitch a liar. It's a couple more minutes. It's not very much longer.
I've never done that. But all these documents continually get leaked, but they're not by me.
Yes, you do.
Mm-hmm.
Or by my team. It's for the other side to say, well, Carmen's going to get this or Chef is going to get that. Yo, I'm the one that's taking these people to court.
You ain't taking me to court for shit.
They're not taking me. I had Nandy got arrested because of what she was doing to me, and I wish she would stop. If she would tell me and tell the judge that she'll leave me alone.
Hold up. Hold up.
I don't want to see her go to jail. I mean,
Yes, you do, bitch.
I mean,
Hold on.
I don't wish nothing bad on.
I cannot even listen to this. This bitch is trying to sound like me now, because that's really my heart against other people, not her. But at this point, bitch, you do want me to go to jail. You tried to get me put in jail at least 3 or 4 times. You lied to even get me put in there. So what the fuck are you talking about? Huh? And then she gonna talk about some Nandy went to jail for what she did to me. Bitch, no. That's not why they put me in jail. I went to jail because you lied. That's why. Not for talking about you, bitch. Nobody ever went to jail for talking about somebody. That ain't how it work. Are you fucking nuts? You lied and said that I was trying to fight you. I sent people down to Vegas to fight you. Bitch, them the lies you told in court.
The worst things that people have done to me. If that woman, if she was to get sentenced or get some probation, or if the judge say,
probation for talking about you, bitch.
Miss Riley, what would you like to see happen? I would stand up in front of the court and say, I would love for this woman to never mention my name again or insinuate anything about me and my wife.
Bitch, that ain't gonna never happen.
That's what I want done.
That ain't gonna never happen. You sound dumb.
Yeah.
That's it. I don't wish nothing bad on her. Now she
yes, you do, bitch.
They'll call me all kind of B's and H's and
you
all
said you
kind
would
of
kill
stuff.
me, bitch.
Call me all kind of names.
Because
I've never been called those kind of names.
Yes, you have, bitch.
Feels like she have a right to call me those kind of names. Yeah, I've said this, talked about her reproach charge and stuff like that. I don't even like talking about her because that's not me and it's not my character
yes,
to
it is,
disrespect
bitch.
people.
That's enough.
I wasn't brought up that way.
We don't need it. You weren't brought up.
So
that way.
I pretty much
brought
just
up wild. Hold
on.
You was brought up wild, and I ain't even gonna talk about your mammy because she did. I ain't even gonna talk about her. But you was brought up like a barn animal, sweetheart. For you to sit here and tell all these lies on this live is just sickening as fuck. Okay, because nobody ever did anything. You never did anything to anybody. You never threatened anybody. You never popped shit and talked shit about anybody, ridiculed anyone, made fun of anyone, threatened anyone, stalked and whipped them where someone lives, put anybody information online, phone number, address, social, driver's license, car picture with the license plate. Y'all ain't never done none of that shit before. Even put when I was at the Hilton after I sold my house, what room number I was in. Like, bitch, you definitely are dirty, dirty, dirty POS. And again, we're gonna let the judge, lay it all out as much as we can, and let the judge decide, what's freedom of speech and what's the actual threat against somebody's life when somebody say they come to see you and come to kill you. We're gonna see which one holds the most weight. We're gonna see which one is criminal and punishable by jail. Huh? Somebody talking about somebody, or somebody saying, hey, bitch, I'm coming down there. I'm going to see you next week, and I'm coming to blow your motherfucking head off. Huh? We're going to see which one holds the most weight criminally, bitch. Holistic healing, savvy meals, savory meals. Ooh, that sounds good. Anyone who has a YouTube channel knows that you can talk about anyone that's a public figure. In the Copyright Act of 1976, Section 107, it's called fair use in the media space. Correct. Yep, she put your tag online when you went to feed the homeless around the holidays. She just, many times. Several of them did, but I ain't even going after, Darnell for the shit he did. I ain't even going after him. I ain't even doing it. But Carney, I wasn't even going after you. You threatened my life, and then you had the nerve to bring up this harassing phone call shit again, which we have court for probably this month sometime, but more to come on that. I ain't gonna say shit, bitch. In the words of Nicki Minaj, you can't get rid, bitch. I'm not going nowhere. Miss Smith says she's delusional, and this coach is just delusional as she is. I wish someone could stop. I wish someone could stop this roach. She need to be locked up with them. She's terrible. She is a mental case too. Very much so. She gets on and talks shit about people, ridicules people, make fun of people, and then says that she's going back into her corner. I wrote you still. She's going back in her corner that, it's too dark for her, and it's too this and it's too that. And she's this and she's that. And she's going back because she's also now her soul is dark because of this. And she's been dabbling in about, all the bullshit that she just be talking her ass about. And 2 days later, what she do? She'll come right back and get right back in it because she's just as much of a low life as they are. Very much so. You got to be encouraging this lady to lie about the court, on the court, about court, in court. You got to be, just to get somebody to stop talking about you. You would think y'all have thick skin all this fucking time people been talking about y'all whole life. Like, so what? Grow up. Who cares? I don't. They talk about me all the time. I don't care. The only thing I cared about was that threat against my life. And the lie she told to get me locked up. That. Paige says she's just a walking hypocrite. I agree. Excuse me. I'm disgusted. What's up, Summer? I'm disgusted that Roach thinks she's an attorney. She ain't even. Girl. For her to say that cocky and say that is more evidence that she is a horrible person. Just on there lying. I mean, my goodness. This could all, it could stop, Carmen. It could. It could stop. If you stop watching us, that'll stop it. But I ain't going to stop until your ass get put in jail for what you said, for the threat that you made against my life in an airport, on an airplane. And I don't know why they want to keep poo-pooing that, acting like that shit wasn't a big deal. It's the biggest deal. It's a felony, and it's a very serious one, too. It's a terroristic threat. You said that you were going to kill someone. That's almost as bad as killing someone, especially when you go down to where they live for any reason, bitch. You said you were in fear for your life. What the fuck are you doing where I live at? Pounding the pavement, looking for me and turning the place upside down. Oh, it's all in the report. You a stank, lying, trifling asshole. And we're going to let a judge with some intelligence look through it and see, See what's up. You're going to jail on the 19th, though. Get prepared, bitch. Please do. Oh, yes. I'm asking for some special provisions. I ain't going to tell you what, but you'll see. You will see, bitch. Let me see. She's terrible. Absolutely. Absolutely. Me and my crew, hi. Said, she's a liar. Miss Farrell says she hasn't prepared financially to retire. Correct. She gonna say today that girl, they reported $1,000 scratch off when I was living in Georgia. Oh my god, they did. She gonna say that wait down, sorry. That it's people out there working that's still in the 80s and 90s. Girl, no the fuck it. I mean, there are. I mean, of course, all over the world, people working to 100 if they still alive, but that ain't the fucking goal. That's not the goal at all. Nobody wants to be working into their 90 years old, 80, or even 60 in their 60s, not working as hard as you do. And for them to keep talking about some Karina working, Karina out there running a truck too. Karina got whole teams of people she's had working with her for years. Y'all have seen them, Oscar and Roland and all the other ones, that other gentleman, I can't remember his name, who's been with her for 30 something years, okay? Because she pays her people. Did y'all see the video the other day when somebody called Carmen? They were in their motel laughing and tricking off on the camera, and Carmen hadn't paid the workers who had been slaving, literally. She didn't pay them the peanuts that she was supposed to give them. And they called her phone and was looking for her once again. That's the second time we've seen that happen, because she done dipped off trying to get out of paying them their money. She is horrible. Just terrible. Nobody should have to ask you for their money after they done slaved for you all day and all night. The roach must be a bull dazer too, or are they paying her good? A bill dazer? Must be a bill dazer. A bull dazer? Oh, you mean the other word, but you don't want to say it. Okay, too. She is. Or are they paying her good because it seems like she should be telling her right instead of letting her make a fool out of herself. But she's making a fool out of herself too. Roach act like she Willy Wonka in the candy factory. She definitely is not giving her good advice and steering her in the right direction. To go on an actual live and support Carmen in her lies and her BS, and to actually do a live and say, Carmen didn't say she called down to the courthouse, but y'all should have known she did. That's how the warrant got recalled. But Carmen went on live and said that the court called her and that the judge looked at her information and my information and made a decision and said, no, this warrant ain't happening. Why would she even make that up? Think of that, conceptualize. Why would she say that and put that in the atmosphere when she know that's not the reason the warrant was recalled at all? Huh? Because she's a lying ass bitch. And and the enabling is just horrible. It's horrific. It's scary. It's scary. But I agree with you, Miss Smith. Boss lady is the GOAT. That woman is strictly business. Let's see. Karina has goals, class intelligence, and an impressive reputation. Talking about Karina out there working on her truck too. Yeah, she should be. But she also has a team working for her that, who respects her enough that they come back year after year after year, day after day, week after week. They're back there. They're working. There's order at her stands. I was out there. I was at one of the festivals she was at a couple weeks ago. Y'all saw me. The stand was clean and orderly. The people were respectful and they were happy, her employees. You know why? Because they knew they were going to get paid at the end of the night. Unlike Carney. You got to chase her down, and I ain't make that much money this festival. I know I said I'd be making $25,000, but I really only make like $250 every night. I didn't make that much money. I know I should. I was going to give you $15 an hour, but I ain't got it. I break it down to about $2.50 an hour and 2 chicken wings. And you can get some of that chimney. You ain't got to fly in, but don't worry about all that. The fly ain't never kill nobody. That's it. Boss lady didn't do that. At the end of the night, I'm sure she get them their little stack. She give them their money. and everybody goes home happy, feeling valued and appreciated. You know what I'm saying? Totally fucking different. Yeah, I mean, come on now. Come on now. I know she's watching Boss Lady. Wish she never left her friendship because she had it going on. Just like Boss Lady, make it make sense. All right, y'all. Let me get off of here because I only came on because Carney was just telling so many lies. Like, if you really wanted to stop Carmen, it can stop. It can stop now. It can stop tonight. It meaning me reporting about you, talking about you, bitch. I only do it once a week, probably once every 14 days at this point. But the whole internet's talking about you. It's not just me, it's millions of people. But if you really wanted to stop, it can stop. Just, it's very simple. Stop coming to my page, because that's stalking. The fact that you're on my page, bitch, is stalking me. Huh? You're stalking me. You're coming to my page, bitch. That's harassing me. You're over here. Huh? The fact that you're over here on my page and making whole lives mad about the shit that I'm saying, that doesn't even make any sense. Karina wasn't riding around looking for homeless people to work for her every festival. Correct. That's why they don't do for her. That's why they don't for her to do lives on her own. Right. Because she buries herself in lies, just a dummy that needs to be locked up, and the wife going to be going like Diary of a Mad Black Woman. Oh my God. She's looking on your page for content. 1,000%. 1,000%. The best thing could have ever happened to you was me talking about your ass, discussing your fashions. Bitch, that's nothing. Talking about you, talking about your fake relationship. Bitch, that's nothing. How could y'all be so mad about that you said you was coming to take my life? How? That's crazy to me. Maybe because my emotional intelligence is, at a certain level, but shit like that, no, you can never make me want to take somebody off the planet because they were talking about how I dressed, how I chew, how my ankles look. Come on. You got to be a weak, feeble-minded person for that kind of shit to mess with you. And the hoes around you got to be the same way to encourage you, to make you think it's so bad and treacherous. It's not. But they can't see how what you said is worse and treacherous. Okay, girl. I'm about to get off of here, y'all. Let me go do some stuff. I'm at least bag up 10 orders tonight before I go to bed, child. Let's see. Let me stop sharing you and take you down. Cause baby. Ooh, hey. There we go. Let me minimize myself. Let me take Miss Morano's comment down, child. Listen, guys, before we get off, we got a new tea that dropped today. It's a limited time, limited edition. All right. It is, I named it Pumpkin Lotto Latte because you hit the jackpot with this one. It is a wonderful blend of organic pumpkin, our African Black Beauty tea, cinnamon, nutmeg, ginger, and other spices and herbs. This is a pumpkin spice latte, basically. It is so freaking amazing. All right. It's so delicious. And because the base is our African Black Beauty, it's super healthy for you too. You can easily turn this into a chai latte. Chai just means tea. You can turn it into a chai/tea. You can turn it into a latte, sorry. You make your tea like you normally would in your mug or in your kettle, and then with water, and then you fill your cup up maybe 3/4 of the way, and you top it off with hot milk, so steamed milk, and put some cold foam or whipped cream on top, and you got yourself a spicy pumpkin latte. And it is better than anything you'll ever be able to get from whatchamacallit. Let me turn my thing down because child, y'all, these sales be coming in and y'all be blowing my whatchamacallit. um so they everything's buy one get one half off right now. This is a limited edition. um Pumpkin spice latte is delicious. All right. Okay. It's buy one get one half off. And yeah, I ordered a ton more mugs. They're coming in. And in the teas. Oh, we have our coconuts for green tea is another new one I released the other day. All right. Great tea. Lots of great health benefits. Very low in caffeine, 15 milligrams a cup. Absolutely delicious. All right. So yeah, make sure that you get your that you get it while we have the sale on buy one get one half off right now. It's www.teammates.net. I know they're better than Tim Hortons or Starbucks. I bet when she goes to court, she will use that same line of not wanting to see you, but sent in jail. Well, who did she get that from? Who did she get that from? Who did she hear it? Where did she hear it at? Right here. Let's see. All right, guys, let me get off of here and take myself to bed. I'm sleepy and tired. I want to go to bed, but I want to do at least 10 orders before I go to bed tonight. Oh, I had a teammate reach out to me and wanted to buy. Well, she wanted to buy them, but Heidi said she would give them away. The tickets to that show, the fashion show in Texas. So we may have two teammates out there. I mean, the tickets are purchased. You don't want that to happen. She can go ahead and give Heidi her $200 back, and then, it won't happen. But it'll be so it's one teammate and her partner. So we'll see. We'll see. I'll let you guys know if she's going to really, really, truly be able to make it or not. But she did express interest in it. So I'll let Heidi know, coordinate with her. All right. So we'll have our own official correspondence out there. This is social media. And, we want to know what the fuck the other influencers, when they have their shows and stuff like that and events, we want to know what they're doing. We want to see. We want to see how they get down. Okay. And I hope Nikki does have a show. Listen up. I don't wish bad. I don't wish bad on nobody. You bitch, yes you do. You wish bad on everybody you come into contact with who can see through your shit. You do. Period. Point blank. But and she gets that from this page because they watch us like a hawk, but didn't know anything about court though. I don't, I want everybody to sell their products, whatever they may be, and be successful in their shows and endeavors and shit. Hold on, make sure my thing's up here. Hold on. So, I hope the show does go on, but we shall see, child. All right, let me get off of here. Y'all have a lovely night. Ooh. Y'all have a good night. Sleep tight. Go get your teas while they're buy one, get one half off. Off. Not off. Off. Let me stop sharing this. Yeah, go and get your teas. And let me put my picture back up. Yeah, go and get your teas. And I will catch you guys on the next episode of Vandy After Dark. Have a wonderful night. Bye.